Hey guys, I'm making this video to share with you my non-scale Shiny Metagross sculpture for my brother. This is for any of you who may like Pokemon and may be interested in, custom sculpture and such like that. This is a scratch build. I made this entirely myself, the base stand included, and this is a cast, meaning I made my master sculpture. Again, not saying that I'm a master, but that's my first sculpt in which I used to cast. I've actually made myself a copy too that I'm going to eventually paint in the normal colors. But here is his shiny version, which is supposed to be silver gold, and the eyes, as normal, have the red irises, and there is the in the open mouth. The figure is suspended on the base on an aluminum rod that is bored out up into the figure. It's removable, but that holds him in place while he's resting. It does support his weight and such. The figure is entirely made of urethane resin, as is the base. For the base, what I did was make a negative in clay, textured it using real rocks, and then poured plastic into the clay, removed it, cleaned it up. I had also, made a sculpture cast of the large jutting rock, and I epoxied the large jutting rock to the base using E400 plumber's epoxy. Covered it in gravel and then airbrushed the base two-tone brown, dark brown first, light brown post shading, and then I went through and I dry brushed and blend painted with acrylics a lot of the top rocks, and I wanted those rounder rocks to be brighter and to have, sort of what looks like sunlight at its zenith. Maybe difficult to see in these, but turned out pretty good. I think I like it a lot, and I think my brother said, I showed him some photos and he said he likes it a lot. But yep, this is his non-scale Shiny Metagross sculpture. Yeah, sorry, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's not a super complicated build. Oh, also, the spikes that are on his sides, as to participate in the project, my wife, Vic, helped me by sculpting those. Sorry, the lighting's not so good to see that part, but yeah, just staying true to the design of the Metagross. The kit is slightly battle damaged. I have some spots that look like blast marks, and a little bit of shading involved, although again with this lighting it's still kind of difficult to see it. I had used a black gloss lacquer as a base and all clad polished aluminum on top of that. It looks just like metal if you don't top coat it, but I had to top coat it, saying as I want this to be somewhat durable for my brother. I want him to actually be able to touch it and not be afraid that the metallic's going to rub off on his hand, which all clads, at least in my experience, have a way of doing. But I guess most people don't handle their models, but I want him to be able to touch it. I don't really know why that factored in, but I just don't think that him getting it and being afraid of moving it around and such would really make him that happy. But it's posable, although not super posable. The only parts that really move are the ball jointed leg right there. The part that connects to the knee kind of needs to be glued in place. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys like this. If you know anyone who likes Pokemon and might find this interesting or just kind of cool, I haven't seen a plethora of Pokemon sculptures out there. I mean, some really cool ones, but just not a whole lot of them that I've found. Feel free to share this with anybody and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and happy birthday, Steve!